Okay? Things, stuff, everything. Alright. It is what it is. I don't like that phrase anymore at all. Oh no. Hi, my name is Grace Helbig. If you did not know, now you know. Your life is different now. Welcome again to my kitchen. It can only mean one thing. We're gonna have a serious and uncomfortable political conversation. I'm just kidding. We're gonna cook. That's right, we're doing a HelloFresh cooking video today. I'm very excited, I'm slightly nervous, and ill-prepared. You want to hear something funny? It's not that funny. It's actually kind of boring and uninteresting, but we're friends and we talk, and a good friend listens even when they assume that what their friend is saying is so boring and unnecessary, okay? So you're gonna have to practice being a good friend right now. I got all these HelloFresh meals sent to me, and I've made most of them, almost all of them, for actual dinners for myself and Elliot because I genuinely use this company for my own real life, and that's why I like making these videos. And I saved one particular meal to make for a video because I thought it was dumb and fun, and then right before shooting this video I realized I fucking made meatloaf before. I made it a year ago for you guys. If you want to go watch that video, you can. Because we've made this before, I'm gonna attempt to make it again with a twist. Instead of making it as is, as the recipe suggests, I'm gonna make it into cupcakes. Because it should be, and why not? This is the democracy of my kitchen, and who votes for meatloaf cupcakes? I do. It's unanimous. Let's get into some talking points. We all love talking points, right? HelloFresh is... I should know these by now. We're all doing the best we can. How are you? I know, that's not a good question to ask people, but I hope you are well. You're here, and that to me signifies that you're doing okay. HelloFresh is America's #1 meal kit. You can get really cool recipes with pre-measured ingredients sent right to your door. It's a beautiful way to trick the world into believing that you have it figured out. They got recipes for all kinds of particularities. Yeah, they got low calorie, they got family friendly, vegetarian. Sorry, vegetarians are not doing that today. And we focus, and we focus. What are you guys up to? Hands do hand things. They take the stress out of cooking because we all know what's more stressful than participating in the world? Cooking. With a HelloFresh recipe, you can get a meal on the table in 30 minutes on average, 20 minutes if you get their quick and easy recipes. The sustainability aspect of HelloFresh is great. They come with pre-measured ingredients, so there's less food waste. Have you guys watched that David Attenborough letter to the world about the world being bad? Oh, if you want to feel a tremendous amount of extra guilt. But save that. We're guilt-free here in this scenario. I'm the David Attenborough of now. HelloFresh, unlike me, is super flexible. You can change your delivery days, you can change your meal preferences whenever you want. They are there to assist you in all of your needs. And HelloFresh gives back. In 2019, they donated 2.5 million meals to charities, and they're looking to up that amount this year, so you can feel good about the whole thing. All right, talking points out of the way. Look how efficiently this process is going. Let's get into the part that goes wrong. Meatloaf a la mom, but this time we're going in some cups, because who doesn't love mom's cups? All the ingredients come in a handy dandy paper bag. No eggs, but that almost hit my laptop, so. As always, when I try to innovate something that is already perfect as is, I have the idea loosely in my head, but I have not thought it through completely. Wow, and everything looks fresh still, even though it's been in the refrigerator for like a week. Ooh, we're firing on every cylinder. Okay. If you're confident, nothing can go wrong and only things go right. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees. Wow. I am a chef. Wash and dry all produce. Oh, self-care, getting all clean. Pants are also a towel. The recipe calls for making these potatoes into like wedges, but because I want to put everything basically together in like a little cupcake, we're gonna cut these up even smaller. Talk amongst yourselves. The topic is, what's something that will bring you together and not divide you? Oh gosh, everything can be taken terribly. Why don't we just sit in silence? The probability of this working out is polling at like 80% yes, and we all know we can trust the polls. Potatoes have been cut into some little cubes. Put you in a little bowl. Half and peel the shallot. We're gonna mince half of it and grate the other half. I got high hopes, but that's probably just because I'm high. Kidding, I'm not. I save it till after, because as soon as I get I'm a little too you know. The thing I love about you guys is that you can get it. Don't forget, the bag it came in can be a trash bag. We love a transformation. We're gonna mince half of our shallot. And if you hear some heavy breathing, that's not my respiratory system. Goose has entered the chat. I got one of these things. Let's see if this works. Oh, watch your fingers. Wow. Things are going well. Okay, now we are going to mince our garlic. The other great thing is that I thought that this was a very fall type of meal, which is probably why I made it a year ago, fall. And it's 95 degrees in Los Angeles today. So, watch that David Attenborough doc. Whew, yeah, cool. I'm doing great. Now we take our thyme and we strip the thyme leaves from the stems, and then we roughly chop them. Don't get too turned on. Strip, get it? Okay. That was the alarm warning you to calm that boner down. We've stripped, we've grated, we've minced, we've chopped. So now all the things that aren't potentially a problem are done. So now we get into the real stuff. This says toss the potatoes on a baking sheet with a drizzle of olive oil, salt, and pepper, and then you cook them for 20 to 25 minutes. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna go forth confidently into the abyss. We're gonna put them on this baking sheet. One of them, where'd you go? To become an artist while everyone else is going to med school? That's cool, good for you. Let's coat them all in this. Look, wow, just get in there. Wash your hands. So we're gonna put the potatoes in the oven. This says for 20 to 25 minutes, but I'm gonna do less than that because I cut them smaller. You'll see how it comes together. Or you won't, cause it won't. And in a bowl, we're going to combine grated shallot. Okay, beef goes in. Lovely. Garlic, panko, half of our chopped thyme, salt and pepper. Look at this. Oh, I'm a chef. And then we combine. And again, this does not make me feel powerful. It actually makes me feel subordinate to the food. Meat is combined. Wash our hands. So this is what I'm talking about. This is where the real magic happens. Or the real tragic happens. They're just 2 letters off. So we're gonna spray this down. I'm sorry, David Attenborough. Let's start breaking off some little chunks. I wanna leave some room for the potatoes and green beans on top. Ooh, this is so cute. Bam. All right, brush the tops of the meatloaves with 1 tablespoon of ketchup. Divide this amongst our friends here. We care about everyone. Look at that. Paint the tops, paint the top. Let's put these in for 5 minutes. Meatloaf's in the oven. I'm gonna cut these green beans up smaller so they cook faster, and then put them on this pan with olive oil, salt, and pepper. This is not the right way to do it. I'm rushing, but I don't know what for. I don't know what I'm doing next. I should be slowing down to delay the inevitable, in which I have to make a decision and think critically about a... Oh, okay, so our potatoes have been in there for 10 minutes. Let's just shake them and then keep them cooking, I guess. Oh no, some of them fell to the bottom. They're gonna burn. That's okay, if we don't look at it, it's not going bad. Let's put the green beans in the oven. Sure, because I don't know what else to do. There's room for everyone. Wash your hands. That's one thing you know that works. So now we need to make our gravy. This is not what a healthy, confident person looks like. This is what a healthy, confident person looks like. We're gonna take a half tablespoon of butter in a pan over medium heat, and we're gonna add minced shallot, add the remaining chopped thyme, and cook stirring until the shallot is softened for 3 to 4 minutes. Add the flour, stir to combine, whisk in the stock concentrate, half a cup of water, and bring to a simmer until thickened. Then add salt and pepper. That looks like gravy. I mean, it looks like a cat threw it up, and that's what gravy is, right? This looks artistic and beautiful, and also wrong and foreboding, so neat. I'm basically gonna let everything in the oven cook until it looks done to me, which is, and then when everything's out, we'll put it all together. Think our actual meatloaves, because they're smaller, have cooked all the way, but there's only one way to find out. You eat it and you see if you made yourself sick. That's the only way. We got our green beans. We got our potatoes. Here was the great concept conceptualized now. We got a bag of cheese that is the size of my whole head. I'm now going to be paralyzed with indecision for a moment. I'm gonna put some potatoes and some green beans onto our little meat cakes, then some cheese. I'm gonna broil them in the oven for a second. The meat has shrunk. It happens. You'll get it. Someone coming out?
I'm tired of being in there.
Okay. So you're good. I'm almost done.
No, you want your privacy. I get it.
Bye.
You over here.
So the hope is that this cheese acts like a glue. I mean, look how cool this is. theoretically. All right, let's put these in the oven, let them broil for a little bit till the cheese melts, and then see what kind of mess we've made in total. Check on it quickly because you don't want to burn the cheese. If you burn the cheese, you're a domestic terrorist. Holy shit. I think this kind of sort of did something that is interesting. Now I'm gonna take these out, try and put them on a plate, and then put some gravy on them. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. The gravy has congealed a little bit, but oh my god. These are a fucking mess that are gonna put a lot of burden on any guest you force to attempt to eat these. And that is okay. Growth won't come unless you get a little uncomfortable. This is what she looks like on her dating profile, and this is how she shows up, and you're like, oh, what happened? And then you find out she still fucking rules. Welcome, Elliot. Look at this.
Wow, look at the meatballs.
Yeah, right?
This looks so good.
You really honestly think that?
It looks like little Thanksgiving meals.
Yeah, okay, that is the plan.
Your
Like,
cadences.
camera cadence.
Camera cadence.
Yeah. Would you like to try one of these with me? I haven't actually tried it yet.
I sure would, Grace. Thanks for offering.
Well, no, before we try this and get messy, will you help me let them know what they can get for watching this video?
I'd love to.
Go to HelloFresh.com, use code Helbig80 and get a total of $80 off across 5 boxes, including free shipping on your first box.
That's way better.
Helbig80! $80 off plus free shipping on your first box. Ready to try this now?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know if the meat's cooked all the way, but there's only one way to find out.
So we just go like this, huh? Like a little
Up.
Yoda.
Yeah, see how it does. Cheers.
Cheers, babe.
I think it's great.
Mm-hmm. Really nice. I want to do a fork.
Okay, civilized. It tastes great. It's like a salt bomb.
It is a very salty,
Yeah, I might have gone a
savory.
little overboard on the salt. You know, you'd rather go overboard than underboard.
Exactly.
Now let's wind down with some real gentle and reassuring news.
No.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. I make videos occasionally. Elliot and I do podcasts occasionally. It will come back soon, pilot on his YouTube channel.
We've been busy.
We've been busy thinking about lots of different things.
So you guys ever thought about the unconscious?
Yeah, that's a lot of what our honest conversations have been. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know. However, you could probably substitute like ground Beyond Meat into this. Beyond Meat is beyond me. Is that why? Okay, we'll stew on that later.